У нас гонка через 30 секунд. Больше не ходить.
Yeah, I think somebody has their mic on.
Why am I being kicked from the server? I don't get it.
Can people mute and stuff now?
Why am I being God damn it.
Yeah, it's literally just...
What is this? Something is wrong.
Alright, we got 3 minutes and 15 and it's pitch start now.
I'm able to join other
Somebody's
servers.
have their mic on there.
How much fuel we did?
Can you shut your mic?
Yeah, Kirill, you got your mic on.
Yeah, I'm
Jeez.
able to join other
I'm so sorry.
This is so unfair.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's only this server. I don't know what's...
This is so unfair. Come on, man.
I'm trying to look at it on our side here what the issue is, but I can't find anything.
How much fuel?
Full tank, it's not.
Pop a full tank.
All the gas.
Well, I'll give it one restart before 30 seconds left, and that'll be the last restart.
With the server,
Brandon,
Restart the server?
No, we can't restart the server because qualifying already finished.
I think. Hold on. Let me see if I turn CSP. See if this fixes it.
Wait, do you guys do steering assist?
Is the stream up or down, Raul?
It just went down, but it's back up now. I was just about to send a link.
Brandon.
Yeah, what's up?
When Rahul resets the server, make sure to check your pitch track because it's going to get reset.
No, he's not going to reset the server. If he resets the server...
No. He's saying restart because sometimes the setup resets.
You know how like when we restart the timer for green flag?
Oh, now I'm joining. Now, when I turn CS, I'm just gonna.
Are the track lights on? The track looks dark to me.
Track lights are on.
Lights are on.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know. I was able to join fine with practice. Yeah, I didn't change it.
What do you mean practice? Do you like over the week practice?
At the moment, I was about to join the game.
Don't worry, in about like 30 seconds, I'll restart it one more time, and then yeah, you can try joining in. Make sure you're in.
I haven't changed anything with my content manager. I was able to join up with practice.
All right. So on the stream side, if you guys are now tuning in again, I think the stream just disconnected for just a moment there, but we are back up, good to go now.
Is it rolling start?
Yeah, it's gonna be one lap rolling start.
Mid-pack, shuttles, I'm in danger.
All right, get ready, restarting the session right now.
Make sure you guys aren't in gear because I just realized I was. So if you don't want to jump start, make sure you're in neutral.
All right, I got restarted. So make sure your setups are good to go. Pit stop strategies, everything, fuel, tires, everything you need.
Yeah, I got you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
What do I
Can we pit on the safety car or no?
Yes, pits are open.
Okay.
So are you able to fit with the competition caution?
Yes. I'll just go over everything really quickly here. So make sure you guys have push to talk on. The race is going to be a rolling start, so it's going to be a one-lap rolling start. Pit entry will be on the front straight. Pit exit will be on the back straight, so you have to run under the yellow line till you get to the back straight, then you can cross over safely. Lucky dog rules in effect, so that means the first driver who is one lap down will automatically get his lap back. So it's just going to be one driver going to be allowing through. And since overtime is not possible, the race will stay green if there's 4 laps to go.
And where we must enter the pit stop?
Front straight. Front straight is pit entry.
Yeah, from the last corner we must go under the yellow line.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
What is
After you take the last corner, then you go under the yellow line, right?
Yes, yes.
And the same with pit.
Same with pit exit, but you gotta stay under the yellow line till you get to the back straight. Cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 1 minute and 30 left to go. We apologize for the delays, but the 2023 Caribbean Motor Racing Sim Club Daytona 500 Virtual is next. Welcome everyone to Daytona Beach, Florida. It is the Caribbean Motor Racing Sim Club Daytona 500 Virtual, and it's also round 1 of the NASCAR Cup Series. The drivers are lined up on the grid, getting ready to go racing. We'll go through the grid as the drivers go through on their rolling starts. We have 33 seconds left to go before the action gets underway. Popping into the voice chat now, hearing their drivers. There you can see.
Good luck to everybody.
Remember, this is a rolling start. Don't jump the start. You're not going to have a second chance at restarts. Do not jump the start. This is a rolling start. Double file, double file.
Oh, my CPU is on fire right now.
So 100 kilometers, 100 kilometers. Rolling start, rolling start. Make sure you know if you're on the inside or the outside. There you see all the drivers. And all the cup cars here. Beautiful liveries all around as they go past our screens.
God, this is scary.
So 100 kilometers on Pole Kirill, 100 kilometers. Same with you, Martin. And for the drivers behind the 2 leaders, you're just following their pace. This is beautiful. Double file looking good. So going through the grid, there you see our pole man, Kirill Chevets, followed by his teammate, Martin Toth. Then we have Cale Van and Roper. So, there you see the drivers out. We have Cale in P3, Joe in P4, Kirill in P5, Curtis in P6, Brandon in P7, DeVille P8. All right, thank you. Cole Bradbury P9, Daniel Taberner P10, Mikhail Charles P11, Martin Webster P12, P13, Jaden Harrison P14, George Hall P15, David Squaron P16, Luca Andretta P17. We have Marcel, then Lance Nasir, Seth Lee, and Dylan Moranti, followed by Danny Nasir. All right, you're on my command when we go racing. And ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time! The driver's getting onto the front straight now! And let's say those famous words in motorsport. Buggity, buggity, let's go racing, boys! Green flag! And they are off! Kirill leading them, followed by
Already?
Cale, and we already have crashes going on in the back already! As we get this one going,
I'm stuck in
Kirill leading them, a lot of drivers already losing it out. I remember, guys, this is stage racing, so remember, after the first stage, there will be a caution, but right now we're keeping it green. But there you see Martin on the outside, Cale trying to make it 3 wide now, following Kirill now. There you see them. That's your top
Of course,
three.
am I able to join mid-race?
Yep, you can join mid-race.
Thank God.
There you see some of the drivers in the back. Another blue car. That's Joe Kronk and Klaus Klint there. But these are your leaders now.
I'm gonna work with you here, Lance. Try to catch back up.
And there you see, now it's all time.
Brandon, if you want, I can bump you so we can catch up to the pack.
To get this race underway. You're going to see in the live radio, a lot of drivers are going to start working with each other, even if they're not on the same team.
Brandon, you get if I bump you?
But there you see Kale trying to edge just ahead of Martin Toth there. In the background, there we see, who's this Joe Kronk? He is pushing along Klaus Klint now. Just behind them, you can already see everyone's working together. Curtis pushing along, who's that? Daniel Tabener. Look back, who is this? Marcel and Brandon working together.
You're gonna go fast and get it right.
And they see some positions shifting up around. There you see Danny Nasir trying to work together with Cole, trying to see if they can move up together. But this is a marathon and not a sprint. These drivers are gonna want to work together to get to the checkered flag at the very end. But right now, it's all about survival. You just want to find a friend and you want to work together. A lot of drivers are in teams, but that doesn't mean right now all the teams are working together. There you see Kirill and Martin just running side by side with each other. And you have Red Plate Racing's Cale Roper, the Jamaican. He's pushing along a completely different team. That's what's so fascinating about this. So some of these drivers trying to work together to get up into the front. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in now, we did have a broadcast just before this.
Point because there are probably to be how many laps down?
No, you're still fine. If you hop in.
Really?
Yes.
How so? I'm not trying to start a conversation, just wondering.
Because if you're the first lap down, we will give you your lap back. And you're able to field.
Alright then.
So we do see our first car that's a lap down. It's Mikhail Charles. No idea if he went in for his pit stop before or not. George Hall hanging in from the top. But we go back up to the leaders.
Are you full throttle, Lance?
Remember, the draft is very powerful. So you might be catching up way earlier than you expect.
Well, I'm not.
I'm passing you, Lance.
You
I'm gonna
hear
pass you, I'm
Martin
gonna pass you.
Webster. He's kind of on his lone self, but it looks like he's the only driver who doesn't have a partner.
Come in.
Actually, I do see a car ahead of him. Who is ahead of Martin Webster? That looks like Luca. Yeah, Luca in the Pennzoil, number 22 there.
Yeah, okay, you know, let's go to the outside.
Kind of with them lone selves. Maybe. Oh, contact! As we see Cale just getting into the rear side panel of Martin Toth. We do hear a couple of drivers apologizing to each other. That's ooh, a couple of them are slow. Seth Lee, very slow now. There you see behind them a whole pack of cars. Who are these guys up here? A 4-pack, almost 5, 6, 7, 8, make it 10-piece chicken nuggets.
Martin, be careful.
And there we see another pack all the way up here. So it looks like a lot of the cars who were going 2 by 2 are finally coming up together. Looks like Cale
Martin, let's go draft.
has fallen out the order? Where is he? He has. Running in P2, now he's running down in P7. And now it's up to the two youngsters, both 12 years old each, both driving for Team Ragnarok. They're gonna want to get away as soon as possible because they got a hungry pack of 4 cars, and only one of them's their teammate.
Mikhail's locked behind George.
Down the order now. There you see this group of P7. So just a reminder, the first stage will end at lap 28. I will notify you guys when that is the final lap. From there, the race will go into a competition caution where the field will be staggered. Pit stops will be allowed then.
3 wide is not good, Cole. 3 wide.
Oh, looking in the back, 3 wide. You hear Danny say it to Cole, please relax yourself. 3 wide. Yeah, especially this early on, I would not recommend it.
Mr. Lonely.
And there you hear, I think that's
Don't know
Martin
exactly
singing
how I'll be
about
able
how
to
lonely
find
he
the
is
field
right now.
Yeah, see how this works.
A lot of drivers just hanging out by themselves. I will say to Martin, though, he is catching up to Luca.
What did we decide to do with the yellow flags? Are we?
Stay in drop.
Is it the one guy on their lap, or is it the whole field?
One lap. Lucky dog, so one driver.
Okay.
Luca,
So there
can
we
I get
see
a hug
2
from
and
you?
2. Martin asking Luca for a hug. I don't blame him. I give him a hug too. They're both by
Right
themselves.
behind you, bro.
Am I supposed to?
Danny, let's work with Jaden.
Am I supposed to get?
And
a
there you
live
see the
edit
live
or-
radio definitely working up.
Let's go.
All right, let's not use comms too much. Only use it when you need it. So we look back up the field, trying to figure out if these guys are getting away. Looks like they are. 3 seconds almost, 2.8. And there you see the top 4. Whoa, okay. So who do we have in this pack here? We have Curtis, Tabiner, Joe, and looks like Klaus. Yes, it is. So all 4 of these guys going around. As fastest lap going to Joe Kronk as he's just on the outside, not really wanting the draft. Trying to make it around here. Looking at the back here. Cole just staying on the outside. The outside line is a bit
Christ,
faster.
I'm 7 laps down.
We see Michael McName in his debut race, just not having the best of times here. He says he's 7 laps, actually 5 laps that we see on here. We see Lance this year and Mikhail Charles trying to work up. Ooh, 2 by 2 up here. Hopefully they can keep it green until the first caution. But there you see the 2 Ragnarok drivers just getting out of here. 3.5 the difference now. As these guys are working together, not even battling. So you can see, positions are being made left, right, and center. As the drivers are drafting around with each other. There we see David, George, and Mikhail, but looks like Mikhail is actually not fighting for position. He's just following along, so probably an incident earlier has unfortunately made him 1 lap down. But with Lucky Dog rule in effect, that means the first driver in the queue,
So it's gonna come in for a second.
who is a lap down, is able to get their lap back. Looks like Lance Nasir is able to get a bit of help now as the leaders go around the outside. This might be a good time for him to tuck in, finally having somebody to work with and carry along. So currently lap 12 of 100. We have a long race here. And there we see, this is kind of the biggest pack right now that's going on. More entertaining one to watch. Ooh. Ooh, Kirill! Kirill spun it!
We're making a move. We're 2 tenths.
And that is what happens when you get a little too ambitious with bumping. And he's upset with his teammate, Martin Top. Top has nothing to say. But Kirill is a bit upset. He might have bumped him just a little too hard. And more chaos. Can he save it? Oh, hard into the wall. 2 wheels. Daniel, can he save it? Single car incident into the barrier just about. The damage is a bit low, so he can still get back in there. Yep, well, it's noted. It'll be looked after the race. It's a long one. You're still in it. Kirill upset with his teammate. We've never heard him so upset before. Toth, not you, Webster. Jaden, just a reminder, there's no overtaking below the yellow line. So just a friendly reminder, it's only for avoiding incidents.
Roger, affirmative.
So lots of chaos going on.
Lance, if you want, you can go to the outside line, and then after we pass you, can, go back behind us and shoot a good draft.
Ooh, I do hear Lance. So getting notified by Curtis. Leader is at turn 3. Okay. So lap
We're 3.2 back,
14.
Luca. We're gaining.
Do you hear
are you sure
Webster?
it's possible for me to continue? I'm like, how many laps? I don't see any plausible outcome for now.
If you read the announcement chat, there are stages, and the stages do allow the field to group together. Then we allow certain drivers who are lapped down to go around and get their lap back.
Affirmative.
So Michael McName on by his own, just not having the best of races out there. He did have some issues joining into the server. We're gonna call that engine problems for him. But he's out on track, that's the best part, and it's anyone's game out here. Oh, we look at the back here, looks like Brandon
2.6.
having himself a ooh, Kale, bit of a lag spike for him. All right, Kale, you are lagging a little bit there. Not too sure if you have anything running on your PC right now, but you did have a bit of a lag spike.
Discord and content manager.
You hear Kirill just...
Jetta.
Ooh. I hear Danny warning Jaden
2.2, Luca.
possibly calm down there. Webster
We're catching up with them, so.
Webster encouraging Luca to keep pushing on, but I want to go back to this battle
Okay, we'll go high.
because we got 6 cars that look to be together
Can't do
now.
much about the thing. I'm just gonna stay on the outside until it passes, hopefully.
Okay, yeah. During the pit stop, try to see if you can fix that. So we have the 3-car pack
1.9,
of
Luca.
Cole, Danny, and Jaden. Now catching up to the other pack of David. Who else do we have? George and Cole. Ooh, as Danny dips a tire under the yellow just before the banking. That is a little bit dangerous. But now we are getting a bit more packed up here. 13 of you guys tuning in now to the stream. And it is already cooking up now. We do see some drivers rubbing door to door with each other. I don't think that's pretty safe. We go up to the drone camera now, trying to watch this from the skies here. Actually, not the best of angles here.
0.9, Luca.
Sorry, Danny.
There you see the pack running together. What's that? 2, 4, 6 cars.
11 laps.
I think that's Jaden apologizing to Danny, probably bumping him a little too
You
hard.
want to join the party?
Ooh,
yes,
Mikhail running up high.
Well, coming up behind you.
Jaden.
Tuck in behind Luca.
Remember, Mikhail is the only car in this pack who's actually not even fighting for position,
You want me to bump you?
but fighting for survival.
It's up to you. I thought.
And you hear the conductor, Martin Webster,
Luca's bumping me at the moment.
adding on to the train here, trying to get more drivers to work together to get up front. But we're coming up to the end of stage 1. We are 10 laps to go.
Good job on the bumping, Brenda. Keep it up.
But there you see the top 4 up here for what? P12, 13, 14, and 21st.
All locked in right now.
Luca, you want to take the lead now?
Yeah, sure.
Joe, what? You want me to keep
See.
bumping you, or the guy to come
Oh,
in?
Mikhail into the wall, just a little bit there. The number 23 McDonald's. Oh, and more contact. Jaden just getting into the rear of Cole when he least expects it. I know race director's probably gonna get on real soon and probably warn these guys to not bump on the bankings. That's definitely very dangerous. Could lead to some incidents there. There you see George just getting under Mikhail, now trying to catch up to his original 4-car battle where he was. We go back up to the field now
You can't do that, man.
because Martin.
sorry.
Lance, you're a lap.
I hear Kirill just warning Lance, you're a lap down, buddy. Please don't battle me as much. But there you see originally Toth and Kirill were almost 4 seconds ahead of a pack behind them. Now he's only 2 seconds from Joe and Curtis. Both of these drivers easily.
Lance, if you're able, you can bump me.
You hear Kirill telling Lance you are free to bump. There you see Kale, who was originally in P3.
I think you're better than at this than I am.
Julian, you can pit during the caution.
You're able to pit during the all cautions. You're able to pit anytime. We won't close the pits.
Wait, how many laps until stage?
End of lap 28.
Yeah.
End of lap 28.
Correct.
We can pit caution.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this pack. They're all back together
Martin, you want to switch again?
Yeah.
as they go past their screens here.
Yep.
Let's see what angles we have here. Look at the side
You're much better than I am at this.
of George
No problem.
as he watches David in the number 4, Mobile 1. There's the number 2, Menards.
We can pit. We can make it to the caution.
And behind him, he's got 3 hungry drivers looking for position. Looks like Danny thinking about a bump. Does he give it to him? No, looks like he's just backing out. Remember, a lot of these drivers, although they can bump,
me if you can.
this is a perfect time to save fuel. The best way to save fuel, tuck in behind a driver, let him do all the drafting so you get pulled along, so you don't have to use full throttle. Save a bit of fuel for yourself, have a better fuel mileage than the rest of your competition, and that'll go a long way, especially to the very end. So lap 22 of 100. Pit stops are coming soon. The tanks are emptying out. We sadly cannot see how much fuel.
Lots of whiskey.
And there you hear Webster bantering on as he's getting the free push, and he sees a couple of cars in his sight. It's Brandon, Kale, and Marcel, all who are working together. We go back to this pack here. All running together now, running up to 5 to go. And there you see Martin now under a bit of danger. The gap is now 1 second. Will pit stops come into effect before the competition caution, stage 1? Remember, that ends on lap 28. And there you see Joe in the number 1 car, Ross Chastain. Curtis pushing along, trying to get up. 5 laps to go until the end of stage 1. 5 laps. Curtis pushing along Joe. 8/10 the difference now. Is it possible that they can get ahead? So when it comes to the pit stops, both Joe and Curtis should be leading it out of pit road, as long as they can have a good stop. But taking the lead of this one in the restart as well, that could definitely help. But lap 24 entering lap 25 very shortly. Looks like all these drivers are surprisingly keeping it calm now. We did see some bumps a little earlier on, early in the race, lap 1. A lot of wrecks. But they stayed green flag racing. And here we are.
When you're about to hit Martin, make sure you go to the outside, because we have a lot more speed, I think.
Just a couple more laps to go till the end of stage 1. 11 of you guys watching the stream, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Help support the channel a lot. On course for 300 subscribers. I believe we're at like 271 now. So it'd be awesome if you guys could support. If you want to get into action like this, join the Discord. Link is in the description down below as well.
Okay, how much laps of fuel do you have? 7.
Ooh, that might be something to hear. 7 laps of fuel left. So there looks like a lot of drivers might make it.
You're driving.
But one thing that I'm not surprised about, Martin is now having to fend off of the 2 Americans who are on his outside. The driver from the Czech Republic has finally met his match.
Back laps in the caution?
Only 1 driver is allowed to, and that'll be the lucky dog. It'll be the first driver.
2 laps.
It'll be the first driver in the queue who is a lap down. Lap 26, we hear Martin Webster. He said he's going in for his pit stop.
Please go to the top.
Oh!
I said rejoin.
It looks like George.
You watching Raceway?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'm
like
not-
there will be a caution in 2 laps, so we're just gonna wait then.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna recover from this.
Over here,
Like
Mikhail.
you said, it's for a lap down only, so.
There we see Klaus entering into the pits.
I'm sorry, Joe.
And they're now coming up. It's lap
Mikhail, get
27.
lucky,
Fit this lap, Luca. 1.9.
Well, I have to hope it's me.
Leaders, as soon as you cross the line, that'll be your final lap. You are on 2 to go right now. So the drivers 2 laps to go. Klaus in the pits. Very interesting now that I think about it.
Oh, no.
Can they pull the
This thing for
undercut
you.
possibly? Oh, Martin Webster
Go ahead, I got
on
it
pit
anyway.
exit.
Alright.
And there you see, top 3 drivers, here we go. Final lap for stage 1, final lap for stage 1.
Overtake.
Here we go. Curtis, Martin, and Joe. Who's gonna win it on the first stage? Remember, stage wins do equal points. Top 10. There you see Klaus. Looks like he's actually getting out the way. No, he's exiting pits. Here comes Curtis. They have a lapped car ahead of them. Can they use it? Todd, is he entering the pits? He is. Todd can't make it. Curtis home free. Both George and Martin Todd cannot make it. And Curtis Gregory is finally gonna get his win. It's a stage win nonetheless. Curtis crosses the line. That's stage 1 complete. Stage 1 complete. The competition caution is out. No overtaking, no overtaking. Pits are open. Congratulations, your top 3 for stage 1. That's Curtis Gregory, Joe Kronk, and Martin Toth.
Danny, I'm pitting Danny, so don't run in the back of me. I'm saving a lot of fuel right now.
No overtaking, no overtaking. Keep that in mind, and the pits are open.
I'm going to be pitting Danny, so don't run into the back of me.
So now we can hear the drivers
Talladega, I'll tell you.
Will I be able
hop
to
into the
unlap?
pits.
Stay put.
Pit lane is busy. Let's go take a look at it now. A lot of drivers.
Okay, I'm listing. Yeah.
A lot of drivers did pit a bit early, including Martin Webster, Klaus Klint. There you see pit lane, very busy.
Actually.
Make sure to not speed in pits.
I don't know how I made enough fuel.
So far right now, we don't have a leader, so if you do come out on track after your pit stop, you're still staying where you are. There's still no overtaking, and we're keeping it at 100 kilometers. Race director will let you know when there is a leader to follow. There we see Joe now entering the pits,
Oh
so
boy.
If I come across you again, I am going to help
yellow
you.
is still out, 100 kilometers, 100 kilometers. Martin Toth, 100 kilometers. Martin Toth, 100 kilometers. Keep that 100.
Am I lap down?
I will let you guys know who gets the lucky dog.
You can go faster, Daniel.
Yes,
100 kilometers, please. 100 kilometers until we get a leader. Then we'll tell you who to catch up to. Remember, no overtaking.
No, I think we do slow down, Dylan.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Just
single file,
these
right?
are on the backstretch.
So there you see Curtis. Looks like he's still leading this one.
in front of me, so we're just gonna hold, I guess.
Yep, just stay where you guys are.
Race direction, we should let Michael lap himself because he had internet issues, login issues.
Yeah, but I do want to get everyone bunched up first before we get that going.
Just
But yeah,
so you
we'll
know,
allow
I'm 5 laps. I'm 5
Yeah,
laps.
it's
6
okay.
laps.
That's okay. You know what? You were trying to join in before. We'll let you go into the back of the field. And we'll give him a lucky dog.
No, you should
So
do
it's
it
only
now.
one.
You should
so
start
it's-
now.
I should basically do it now.
So it's only one person gets
It's
to unlock themselves?
Yeah,
So Curtis is the race leader. So please catch up to him. If you're ahead of him, please come around and follow up behind him. Drivers, you guys are able to go full speed until you catch up to the leader. He is now on the front straight.
Should I?
Yeah, go Daniel. Go.
Hold on.
Yeah, go Daniel.
Remember, listen on the race direction here. The leader is on the front straight, now crossing over the start-finish line. All other drivers are not allowed to overtake, but to catch up to the leaders. We want everyone to get single-filed first before we allow...
slow down.
Joe, hold on. Joe, slow down. You've passed the leader. Joe, slow down.
Michael, speed up. I need to.
Do we have Joe in the Discord chat?
Go full throttle till we
You
catch
can go
the
last.
back.
Joe's in here. Joe's in here.
Joe, you need to slow down. It's a
Guys,
caution.
get
You've already overtaken the leader. Joe, if you can't hear us, you're going to be disqualified. You need to slow down. You already overtook the leader.
Not Joe. Please listen.
All right, after everyone else, let's follow behind the leader.
The
Where's
leader is
Curtis at?
Curtis, right?
Curtis, yes, Curtis is the leader. He's coming around
Oh, yeah,
to the back
right.
straight.
Yeah, we're not unlapping.
So remember, there is no overtaking whatsoever.
Who's all lap down?
We'll figure that out once we get bunched up together. But first,
Okay.
I think first thing everyone should be worrying about is getting together first. Joe, if you can't hear us, we're gonna have to disqualify you now. Joe, can you hear us? Last chance.
He backed up, but he's still behind me.
No, he passed the leader a long time ago. He's lapping the whole field.
I know, but he's not trying to pass me. I think he's trying to pass me now.
Yeah. All right. Don't worry about that. As for everyone else, just catch up to Curtis.
Whoa, guys, slow down.
Slow down.
Right, I'm in front of you two, right?
Who is third and second?
Martin and Kale are second when Joe gets back in line. Guys, check up turn 3. Go slower.
Over this guy, man. Get Joe out of the thing.
He's gone.
God.
I just got him out. Yeah, just file it together. Just
Daniel,
go back into positions you guys were before that. So, looks like
Kale, can you hear me?
possibly a driver with no voice chat or anything. That's
Everybody, like, Joe was my guy, now he's gone, so...
Penny or Curtis. Now upset.
R.I.P. Webster.
Curtis is a little bit upset. His partner in crime not here anymore.
Second stage.
Daniel, you're in front of
Yep,
me.
we're still under yellow. The stage hasn't ended. The stage hasn't started yet.
No, it's the second stage.
Go ahead, Daniel.
Not yet. Hold on, we'll let you guys know. Just give it a moment. All right, so Michael, go around. You're free to go around. Get you back on lap. You had a bit of issues, so we'll allow you to come around, claim your laps, and get back under the field. So everyone, please stay close to the bottom yellow line. Do not go up. Lap cars will be overtaking above you guys.
Hey, am I not allowed to unlap
Just
myself?
give it one moment.
We should go a bit slower.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
go
Curtis,
down slow.
let's go to 100. Let's go 100.
my God.
That's perfect, guys.
That's 62 miles per hour. Yeah.
All right, we'll let you know who is the lucky dog.
Yeah, 62 kilometers an hour.
100
Miles
kilometers.
an hour.
Are you kidding?
How much laps Michael has to go around?
I believe just 3 more. Michael, why are you in the pits?
Gave me a wrong fuel reading. I'm sorry.
Are you gonna need?
We can't wait.
Yeah, I know. We're still yet to let go of the lucky dog. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Hold on. Guys, just keep it clear. Don't worry.
Who is Lucky Dog?
I'm getting that right now.
Okay. You guys can catch up, you know.
Who was asking to be drafting buddies?
Me. Curtis.
13, 15, 16.
Gotta do this really quick.
Kale, what car are you in? Are you in the chassis car, I think?
Yep.
George Hall, you are the lucky
cool.
dog. You are allowed to go around now. Allow George Hall to overtake around the outside. Allow the outside to be open.
Did I get my lap back?
Who's this?
Lap car approaching, stay low.
Who's this that was talking about a lap car?
Michael.
Steph, I got my lap.
Why is there Gregory?
Lance, you're on the lead lap.
Why
That's what I see in here.
is there Gregory in a file?
Wait, am I a lap
Curtis
down?
is leading. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, Mikhail, you can go around. And we'll have the lead cars together now, so I guess we can have a bit less chaos.
Are we can you go single or double on restart? I'm just
Single,
curious.
single.
Why is Mikhail going around?
Thank God.
Let him go around. Let him go around. Let's keep comms clear. This is yes, I know. I let him. Come on, guys. Let's keep comms clear. This is race direction.
That's what we agreed on.
We're just letting him go now.
So we got 2 lucky dogs?
Mikhail.
He's not a lucky dog.
Michael got the lap around because he was having connection issues. That's the only reason he got it. He didn't wreck out or anything. He was having connection
Yeah,
issues.
and I'm allowing Mikhail to go around once because he was a lap down for some reason at the very start. He cut the track after an incident on the first lap. It's no fault of his. That was on the track. So once again, guys, don't worry. We got it all under control on our side.
Lap start approaching. Stay low.
Okay.
All right, Michael, that's the last time you're gonna be allowed to go around. You're gonna be 1 lap down, but I think that's already fine. You're gonna have to stick together with the group.
How many laps do I need to
You're only
go
one.
around?
You're only one
Okay,
lap
okay.
down. So we are gonna go on this lap. So the lap that the leaders are on now, we will be going green on this lap. 1 to go, single file.
I should. Do I slow down at the end of this when I catch up to you guys?
Yes, please.
All right.
When is the second stage 2 end at?
Yeah. 60.
Yeah, so it'll be 65. It'll be 65.
Okay, thank you.
65, not 60.
Yeah, well, we're just extending it just for this period. Obviously, I don't mean to have this caution be long, but it's all right. We're just going to extend it 5 laps. The final stage is still set to be 35 laps.
Are we going green flag this time by? Or
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
All right. Good.
So, Michael, you're now catching up to the queue now. So just keep in mind, you're now only 1 lap down, but that's more than enough that you need. You're still in this race. If you can keep that 1 lap down, and you're the first car in the order, you're allowed to get your lap back. All right, Curtis, you were able to speed it up. You can give it 150 if you like. But 150 is maximum. Second stage will end at lap 65. Once we go green racing here, it's the beginning of stage 2.
5 more laps?
Yeah, it's just 5 laps extra. It's just 5 laps extra.
Yeah, but we want fuel for that.
Well, we are under yellow, so you guys are saving fuel already.
Yeah, but that's the whole idea of strategy. You expect it. How you can't go to the next stage.
Yeah, you can.
That makes it more exciting.
All right, get ready for the restart. Single file, get ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after a hefty yellow period.
What is that noise?
Yeah, there's some noise coming from the background. Kirill, can you mute your mic, please?
Are you sure?
Green flag, green flag, green flag. Yes, you are.
It says I'm on lap 31.
On here, you're fine.
All right, Kale, I'm gonna try and get behind you, okay?
All right, so finally under green flag racing. Race direction allowing 5 extra laps just from the caution period, since we expected only 2 laps for that all to happen, but it took 5. But we are under racing again, and the best part is everyone's a bit settled down now after they had their first little taste of a restart. So it's a lap 35 of 100. And there you see now Kale finally up here once again. Welcome back. And there you see, ooh, in the wall, is that Klaus? Just about. Look in the background here. Are they almost 3 wide? They're looking to be 3 wide. It's 2 separate groups. You got the leaders. And you got the hustlers back here. Who's leading this one? I think it is Kirill. Yes, it is. Kirill and David are leading about a 9-car group, it looks like. Almost 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 10 cars. So positions being traded and made left, right, and center. Oh, look at the background. Who is that? Is that the leader? It's Klaus.
Watch are you guys coming back on track? Watch are you coming back on...
Oh, incidents now on track. Can they keep it clear? Oh, they kept it clear. Let's keep it green. Keep it green. Keep it green. Yeah, watch your rejoins, guys. Don't be bouncing out back on track. You need to rejoin safely. And Danny Nasir seeing death right before his eyes and not too happy about seeing a car just almost wipe through of him. But one thing I want to see
was asking for the draft.
is a driver that I don't see in the lead anymore, Curtis.
Okay, that was a bit of a connection issue there. You teleport inside me.
Just making contact there. 23 drivers in the server.
Whoa.
But it is now Martin Toth, who's now lost the order, probably got bumped a little too hard. A lot of these drivers getting way too ambitious out there. 3 wide now. Marcel, Luca, and Krill. Oh, it's not good
Right,
contact.
I don't really want to use the teleport into me.
If you see
Marcel keeping it clean.
Michael, in this case, do not bump
Daniel,
into
oh, just avoiding him.
I know where else to go.
Come on, guys. There's no reason to go 3 wide this early.
Let's go draft.
No reason to go 3 wide this early. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Jada, when you catch on me, start draft off of me.
But we go back to here.
Guys,
Martin
Greg,
Toth.
hold your brake. Don't just let their car roll.
Martin Toth
Please.
down in 18th after leading this whole one. Is this finally the turning point? For the first time. No, for the second time in the year. Could we possibly see a driver different from the driver from the Czech Republic? Martin Toth not win a race here. We're going to have to find out. Because as we see here, we saw Cale lose out early on in this race after being in 3rd, and now he is leading. Brandon Smith down in P2. Curtis P3 trying to push along 2 by 2 here. There we see Martin Webster finally finding some more friends with Kirill. Looks like David and Luca in that pack there. Danny Nasir, Cole, Jaden. That pack is still the same.
I will lose control if you bump
Dylan
into me.
Moranti, Marcel together there. Seth kind of on his own, but he does have some cars catching up in the name of Michael McName, Mikhail Charles, and George Hall. It looks like Brandon now being able to go into the low side, about to enter lap 40 of 65 for stage 2. And we are almost at the halfway distance of this Daytona 500 virtual. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying what's going on so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the like button as well. I know normal YouTuber things to say, but that is how the algorithm works, so more people can find out about Kirby Motor Racing Sim Club, so we can bring to you guys entertaining races like these. Kirill pushing along David on the banking. It's a bit dangerous. Oh, almost going 3 wide now. We go back to this battle up here. Curtis trying to push along his fellow American. I know it does say an Italian flag. That's just a glitch on his side there. But both drivers American. And Cale Vaden-Roper.
My CPU does not like this at all.
Driver from Jamaica. His fellow Jamaican loaded into the server not too long ago. He's actually 26 laps down. Joining in this late into the race, but he's not going to be getting those amount of laps back, that's for sure. There you see Danny on the outside of Jaden and... Who is this? Ooh! 3 wide almost. David resorting to the bottom line! Uh-oh! Can he keep it rolling? Can he keep it straight? Yes, he can, and out the way. That is a good sign. We hopefully did not see a huge wreck. And he gets back on safely. Continuing his journey now. So now, Curtis pushing along Brandon. And looks like Cale is just following behind.
Let's go, Luca. I got
Tough by himself.
Let me get on.
Danny, hop in the line here. Let's try to get the lead pack.
Ooh, Martin being pushed a little too hard. He gets back on safely.
I'm okay.
And he's alive. We get the confirmation, but coming up fast. It's about 5 cars catching up to poor old Martin Webster.
If we gain them by 2 tenths, that's good.
You can just about see him They're not that far away. We see Kirill going side by side with
Danny,
Luca and
hop
Dretta.
in a single file. Try to catch the leaders up.
You do hear a couple of drivers.
Let's hop in single file and try to catch the leaders up here.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm passing you on the straight. You want to talk in behind me? Let's drop.
No. Just drop back a bit and stay single file. Stop file.
I can't drop in. There's no great gap.
You hear Danny
Drop in behind me.
I'm behind you.
trying to get a line of his own. Dylan trying to encourage him to follow in the line.
Danny, drop in front of me.
Draft.
Jaded trying to help Danny, trying to get to the pack. Of course, it's every man for himself. But right now, you want to work together to get up to the front. In car of Marcel now, who is pushing along Danny. Very well
Marcel's
here.
behind you.
Come up on me.
Drop in, go in.
Stay down low.
And I do hear Lance Nasir now for the first time.
Let me go.
Trying to let go.
Danny in front.
Ooh, Danny trying to tuck in. And Danny has got it. The single file train. P7
I know you're gonna try, Klaus.
to P11. And check this out behind them. It is not over yet. And Martin Webster goes back to
Jesus.
Lance Nasir.
We got more problems, man.
Lance Nasir not very happy
Let's push.
with Martin Webster singing. Oh, a bit of banter here.
Everybody wants to play with
Someone
me.
let Colin.
That's okay, Martin. You'll find someone. And there you see the leaders now having a bit of action here as the two drivers of actually Luca had Martin Webster, not anymore, but now it's the top five,
Playing with you.
all in contention for the lead here. Keep in mind, ladies and
If you guys
gentlemen,
behind us want to slot in a single fire, we just
top
got 20
10
laps to the yellow.
does
Let's work
get
together
points
here.
per stage, and the stage
Still a
ends
long
on
ways
lap
to the yellow flag.
65. Copy, thank you. Oh, there we see a bit of moves. Lance into the wall, hard into the wall. Is he fine and clear? Just out the way.
Danny, how much fuel you have?
Looks like he's fine. He's actually the only car
Yeah,
in
but
that
you're kinda
pack that.
lagging.
Whoa, what is going on here?
You're lagging.
Okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll watch it on our side. You look fine for
Danny, how
now.
much fuel do you have?
And oh,
George,
looks
drop
like
in single
is
file
somebody
together.
entering
Let's-
into the pits?
Let's work together for a few laps here. We still got 20
It
to the
is,
yellow.
yes. Kale, Fade, and Roper into the pits. Hard into the wall.
That
All
was
right,
nothing. That was
yellow
your
flag,
bad,
yellow flag,
Danny.
yellow flag, yellow flag. Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. No overtaking, no overtaking. Slow down the pace to 100. Krill, you're the leader. Krill, you're the leader. Slow it down. Top four, slow it down. Krill, you are the leader. Just get ahead of Brandon there.
Oh my God.
Single file, 100 kilometers. Pits are open.
That was Danny. That was Danny.
What was that, bro?
It still says I'm one lap down.
Check up, guys. Check up.
Back straight, that's where the leaders are. Back straight, that's where the leaders are. Pits are open.
Yeah, Danny, you like start flying into the pit and then you're back on the track. That was your
Teleported my guy. He just.
And then I hit him. I nearly spun out.
And there you hear some of the drivers. Ooh! So Mark Clark just getting past there.
I don't know how I avoided that. Danny was like flying and then he was in front of me.
I don't even know.
Oh, more incidents in the back. Come on, guys, check up. You cannot be making any contact under yellows. 100 kilometers only. Klaus, if you can, you're allowed to go get back up here into your position.
Where's Martin go?
Oh,
never
and
mind.
Klaus.
Mr. Race Director.
Hello.
From the first time that I unlocked myself, it still says that I'm lapped.
Who's this,
I'm like-
Mikhail?
Yeah.
Yep, you were 2 laps down. Just got back one.
I'm showing you the first place. That's not right.
Hey, well, leaders are going to be decided after pits. So yeah, pits are open. So now this is going to be very interesting for strategy. We have some drivers who are staying out. Kirill, Webster, DeVille.
But
Can their fuel make it to the end?
I can't retire, no. Michael's score.
Pits are busy. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no!
Look at them. Look at them. Look at them.
Come on, what are you guys doing? It's yellow. There's no need to be getting so close to any cars ahead.
Well, he took me out and then he went down the track and took somebody
Yeah, I
else
saw
out.
it.
How many?
I saw it, yeah. Guys, if there's any other incidents like that, we're going to have to send in some penalties or possible disqualifications. It's a yellow, we're in yellow flag conditions, virtual safety car. No overtaking.
Where are the leaders?
What time will be this safety car?
Yep, Kirill is the safety car now, so he's on the back straight. He's just...
What time it will be?
Right,
How
okay.
many laps?
How many laps until?
Yeah.
Until the end of the second stage?
No, how many laps will be this safety car?
Oh, can't tell right now. Looks like possibly 2 or 3.
Oh,
Remember, no overtaking, guys. Check up on the back straight. That's where all the drivers are.
There's a guy in a yellow flag just past 3 of us.
I think that was Luca.
Luca, were you taken out?
No, I went to pits.
So why you don't want to pass us?
I
can't pass.
He was. I think he was below the yellow line. That's why.
No. If
You're going to be doing the opposite.
whatever position,
Yellow line.
Luca, whatever position you leave the pits, that's the position. That's the position you have to stay in.
Yeah, were you
I
in?
know. I was in P4.
No. It's not where you was. If you pit in and you come out behind the other cars, you're behind the other cars. You're not.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah. Just let the cars you just did through.
The yellow, black, the ball car.
Sorry.
Just keep an eye on Luca.
Well, let's start shooting this course.
We got to figure this out before we go.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Jade, can you give a bit more recap?
Don't worry about if it says you're in like a wrong position on your screens. We can still see it on our side. Yeah, Luca, just file in.
What are you showing? A lap down or something?
Hold on. Yeah, you're a lap down.
There we go.
Okay. Now who's the lucky guy?
We're figuring that out. Just be patient.
I hope I am.
Direction, how many laps to the end of this stage?
Well, the stage. Yeah, it's on lap
We got
65.
16 more laps.
Whoa.
Mikhail, did you get your lap back?
Only one of the two.
I'm still 1 lap down. Too bad.
You should get your lucky dog this lap.
Well, for
Nope,
me,
that will go to
we
Danny.
got-
It will go to Danny.
Yeah, but I think there's a cut back to put me a lap down.
Yeah.
When I lap.
All right, you're free to go around.
Should I pass the leader?
Yes, you can. Let Danny by on the outside.
That sucks.
Danny, when you did have that incident, did you go through the grass at all and you think it was a cut? Because if the leaders never overtook you, that's just the
Yeah,
track
it
on
was
that
a-
side.
It was a cut. I spun and I kind of spun through the pit and everything.
Okay, all right, cool. So you're not the lucky dog then.
I think I was.
Yeah, you're not the lucky dog. Yeah, you're allowed to go around. You're able to go around.
So he's not a lucky dog.
He's not the lucky dog. We are figuring that out right now, and that is gonna go to. So we're searching right now. Who gets it?
Jade, can you hear me?
Can't hear you.
Okay, so do you want to?
Michael, you're getting it. Michael, you're the lucky dog. Let him through on the outside.
Is this Curtis?
Michael who?
I'm in the.
Michael
He's going
McNair.
around, he's going
I
around.
think you're in the red green car, right?
Correct.
And we're gonna be going
All right,
green
let's
on the
jump to the-
next lap, so you guys
Okay.
are gonna get the 1 to go. As soon as you guys cross the line, it's gonna be 1 to go till we go green.
Hey, Danny. I don't know if you guys want to look at. I don't know if you want to check Danny's ping or not. But on that incident, Danny was like he teleported into the pits and then teleported back on the track, which is how the incident happened. So I don't know if you want to check that ping or not.
I'll check his ping from here.
Okay. Hey, Brandon.
No, his ping is fine, so it might have just been a small little glitch, or maybe some
Yeah.
driver ahead who did it. Ooh, interesting here. Kirill
I'm able to go.
going around. Why, Danny? Why are you in the pits?
I'm stuck in the pits. I can't do nothing.
Did you go into the pits?
Yeah.
Did you set it?
Penalty.
Yeah, or you probably didn't set a pit stop. Why did you go into the pits? Did you not have fuel?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to set your fuel. So, Martin, you are the leader now, and we are gonna go green on this lap. So as soon as you get around to the front straight, I'll let you guys know when
What's
we
going
go
on?
green.
I'm stuck in a pit. I
Did
can't
you-
do nothing.
Did you set your pit stop?
Yes, but I can't. I'm
You might have run
wasn't
out of
in
fuel.
pits.
I think you're out of fuel. If you're not moving, you're out of fuel.
Hey, Brandon, I'm behind you, by the way.
Are you able to rev the car at all, Kirill?
No.
You're out of fuel. You need to teleport to the pits. Exit and click teleport and then try driving out after. But you're out of fuel.
But I have 200 seconds penalty. What is it?
You can leave the game and rejoin. Leave the sim, rejoin, and you shouldn't have that penalty.
And it's Curtis that I'm drafting, correct?
Yep, the yellow black and white car. We should be the same.
All right, guys, get ready to go racing. We have 15 laps to go until the stage. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Single file, single file, single file. Land single file, please. And green flag, green flag. And we go back racing after our first official caution.
And why I was stuck in a pit?
You just ran out of fuel, that's all.
All right, wait for this car to go to the outside, then I'll go to the outside.
And now we let the drivers go through now. Kirill running out of fuel, not a good sign for the Ragnarok drivers. But I think good news is Martin Todd is now able to get back in this battle here as he's pushing along, killed violently there. Wow. He has two Jamaicans just ahead of him. And check that out, I actually didn't notice it. But DeVille Park up into P2. But Martin Webster, I don't think he can make an excuse now that he's lonely because he is leading now. So I think he would want to be lonely.
Am I still lap down?
Michaela, you're the only driver who's lap down right now. But if you can stay where you are until the stages end, you'll get your lap back.
Okay.
Oh, Miguel on the outside!
Oh my god, come on, man.
We can't go pretty wide to there.
Oh no,
Come on,
cars
guys.
almost going
Shit.
everywhere there.
Someone went 3 wide.
Alright, yeah.
Klaus, sticking behind.
Once again, just my reminder, no reason to go 3 wide right now. You just want to survive till the stage's end.
Do not
And
come down.
Daniel Taberner losing the back end there, getting it rotated. He's back on track. After
What position am I in?
who's this talking?
Michael.
19th. But you're on the lead lap. And there you see the top 3 drivers
My thing is
now.
not working anymore.
1 second. You are in. You're 21st.
That's last.
It's saying you're 3 laps down.
Can you try bumping me?
Yep. Let's go, Kale.
That thing is not working. I passed about 5 cars.
Alright, as soon as the stages end, we'll look into it.
Yeah, I don't think that leaderboard's accurate, dude, because it's saying lap 51 for me.
No, it's accurate on my side.
I'm not sure who's behind me, Steve. Donald's Toyota. If you want to butt me, you can go ahead and do that and catch up with back in
There,
front.
Marcel trying to
Who, me?
work with Mikhail Charles. Even though Mikhail's a lap down, still trying to work together with him.
Alright, Jaden, I'm gonna try and get behind you.
There you see 2 by 2.
So I can start bumping
Dylan
you.
Moranti and Brandon Smith working together now.
Klaus, you go high with this peril, get behind you.
I know they work together a lot in iRacing.
Sorry, Brandon.
Brandon. Touching the wall just a little bit there.
A bit harsh, bit harsh. Try a bit slower.
Guys, I'm driving by myself now. There's nobody in here. It's saying server.
You just disconnected. Check your Ethernet. I think that might be an issue there, but you disconnected.
Because
Looks like Danny Nasir completely disconnecting.
Drive together, so just stay in the back.
And hopefully it doesn't have an effect on our side. But stream is looking good. But as we catch up to the leaders now, it's now Kale leading us, followed by Martin Todd trying to get back his lead.
What's happening?
And Martin Webster.
Really, man, you could have been more patient.
Oh, Marcel into the grass. Who is that as well? Oh, it's Klaus. Both drivers.
I'm still a lap down.
Right. We'll sort it out.
Or at least some laps down.
Lance DeVille, I'm catching up on you now.
There we see a pack of cars
cool. You wanna
down here.
So that we can draft together?
Dylan Moranti and Brandon Smith.
Okay.
Working together well, trying to keep these cars behind them. Martin Webster having his own group of friends now, really trying to work together.
Bump. Just make sure it's straight.
10 laps left till the end of stage 2. That's 10 to go. So 10 laps left. Kale leading this one, looking for some big points now. The drivers behind P4 down to P8 really want to work together if they want to catch up to this group ahead. They're not that far. There you see Martin. Do you hear Lance
How many
Lassier?
laps is the next stage?
65.
Oh God.
There we see positions made down here. Looks like Luca just breaking apart from the pack ahead of him. Jaden Harrison following through. Curtis looking like he's a bit civil now, just trying to push along Brandon Smith as they go across the line there. Martin Toth
still advocate to be put back on the lead lap on the second caution. That was my tell because of connection issue.
Copy.
Lance, pick a side and we'll work together.
So it looks like Kale just dropping back. I wonder why he's dropping back.
Keep this to 2 laps. I got a pit.
Oh, you hear Martin Webster drafting for too long.
Kale, you want it back?
Webster's saying that he has to pit.
Bum drive.
No, I'm not gonna bump. I'm not gonna
Does
bump.
he break out? No, not just yet. Martin Webster running low on fuel. Keep in mind, guys, some of these drivers decide to stay out during the caution. They try to risk it, and they are paying the price.
You don't do. There's no blue flags in oval racing.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
There's no blue flags.
No blue flags.
There is no blue flag. Let them drive their race.
Okay. Lance, I'm gonna go to the outside.
But you're free to let go of anyone if you choose to. So this pack getting very close. Curtis running side by side with Dylan now.
One more lap for me, Kale.
And you hear confirmation from Martin Webster. 1 lap left of fuel. And he's going to be short 4 laps. That is the risk that some of these drivers took. Yep. Paying the price to Ville Park. The first driver to hop into the pits now.
Go to the outside.
Almost 3 wide there. And check this out behind them. The pack has closed up. And this might be a bit exciting if they can keep it clean for about 4 more laps. We're going to have a final lap shootout for stage 2. Here comes Webster. Does he dive into the pits here? Because keep in mind, he has Brandon ahead. Yep, they go just fine. So Webster now in the pits.
All the Christopher Bell cars together.
And DeVille now exiting pit lane. Down the order. And it's lap 61 of 65 for the end of stage 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we're way past half point in this race. The final stage comes up, and it's going to take us all the way to the checkered flag.
Oh, sorry, CPU.
And now these guys are going to get a little bit racy now. Pick your poison. As we're coming to the end of the second stage.
Stop because we're close.
I hope they keep it clean.
Careful.
Dylan now on the outside, almost getting squeezed out by the Jamaican. There, we got 2 Jamaicans in that pack there. That's Kale and Jaden. Games are freezing. What is going on? These guys are going 2 by 2 by 2. It's coming up to the end of the second stage. Who's it gonna be?
Just make them straight, please. Not in the corners.
You hear Jaden praying that they can just keep it clean now. They're so close to the end of the final stage. Of apologies, that's stage 2.
Want to work with me, Krill?
Tavar! Yellow flags for him on the front straight. And he gets under the yellow line. Coming up to the end now, lap 63 of 65. Who's it gonna be? Is the outside working? Is Jaden trying to go 3 wide?
Let's go, Krill. Come.
All right, so no more cautions. We're just gonna let this race play out until the stage. So no more cautions.
How much laps to stage?
2. It looks like on the bottom there is Brandon, maybe? Just trying to avoid getting drafted too much. Seth Lee had enough with the fuel. And now back out.
7.5, Krill.
Top 6 here. All in contention.
Hey, lap.
Oh, very hard down to the bottom line is Curtis now trying to get a good line here. Lap 64. So apologies, now it's 2 to go.
6.8.
Curtis, good contention here. He's got a good draft.
Resurrection on my lap down.
Checking. No, the driver behind you is a lap down.
Roger that.
They're coming around turn 4 now. And they're gonna get the 1 to go. Leaders, you are on the final lap of stage 2. Oh, and they're already getting a little frisky there. It's Tavar that's ahead of all of them.
Easy there, Curtis.
And here we go. It's top 6 for the win of stage 2. Who is this going to be? Curtis now hustling Martin Top. He's pushing as hard as he can. Taking a look at Brandon now on the outside here. Almost 3 wide. Is it 3 wide? Not quite. Kale trying to get ahead. 3 wide almost. They're catching up to a lap car. It's 3 wide. 3 wide now. Going to turn 2. Turn 3 now. Coming up to the very end, they're still 3 wide. Martin Toth holds on. Kale is on the outside. I don't think they can do it. Wait on the outside. Can he do it? No, he cannot. Martin Toth wins it. All right, competition caution. Yellow flag. And Martin Toth
what a race.
hangs on for dear life.
Careful.
All right, slow down. Let's gradually get that slowed down. Pits are open. No overtaking. 100 kilometers, everyone. 100 kilometers. Top 6 there. I'll let you guys know the order since you guys are a bit jumbled up.
Please.
Just stay put, but pits are open right now. So if you guys do hop into pits, actually, then don't worry about it. If you guys just want to shuffle yourself up into single file, go ahead. Don't worry about the order if you guys are pitting.
Can I overtook them because I'm a lap down?
Hold on. We'll let you know who gets the lap.
Eager.
No, but the thing is, the leaderboard's inaccurate because I'm not sure if I'm actually in the race.
I understood why I was stuck in a pit because I had an internet problem.
All right, we'll check it out. Don't worry. As you already know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, thank you. I know. Don't worry, you're good. So, Martin, Top, and Kale staying out. Luca out here, and pit lane is busy.
There, guys, at top 6. That was good racing.
Scary.
We were 2 by.
Hear the drivers talking about it. Let's hear them.
3 by 3 at the end.
How many laps am I showing now?
You are showing 8 laps down. Let's see what you can do. All right, Danny, go around. Let's see how much you can catch up.
3 by 3.
We were 3 by 3 at the end.
3 by 3 at the end.
3 by 3.
Let Danny by on the outside. He's not the lucky dog. Toth, 100 kilometers. Toth, 100 kilometers, please. Everyone check up on the back straight. Slow it down on the back straight. Slow it down on the back straight, please.
I would like to ask you how many laps I lose. 1 or 2?
You are 1.
Who's the leader?
Martin Toth is the leader. Martin, I need you to keep it at 100 only. If you don't have to pit, 100 kilometers.
I'm sorry. It says I'm on lap 65 and I'm still in 19th. Like,
yeah, you are 19th. Yeah.
I'm not in the. I'm on lap 65 though, and P18 is quite far away.
Yeah.
All right, just give me one moment here.
Where's the leader at? Turn 4?
I don't think
leader is on the front straight now.
Okay.
I believe.
Curtis, Cole, and Dylan want to go too wide.
So it looks like some drivers are pitting. It looks like Kale
too much to ask for, but I feel like
and Martin Toth are pitting. Luca, you are leading. You are the leader. So interestingly now, so the 2 drivers who stayed out before surprisingly didn't pit earlier. Now pitting. So remember, for now, just keep Danny and Nasir some space on the outside. On the outside, let him go. Single file, guys. Single file.
What about me?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Yo, if you guys want to push that to the front, I'm 100% down.
Yeah, you're with us in this group. We'll try and go for it on this.
Do it. Because these guys are all on old tires and no fuel.
I'm on like a caution old.
All right, right now we're checking for Lucky Dog.
What are we waiting for?
So Kirill, you had the internet issue, right?
Yeah.
All right, go around. You can go around, but you're gonna have to just follow into the back of the pack as soon as you catch up around. If you had the internet issue.
Cole, so something's happened. Can I push you instead?
We're checking out for Lucky Dog now.
Why do you want me to push me?
I feel like I really haven't been pushed as much as I've been pushing. So it probably.
So we check this out. We do have a bit of drivers ahead of the driver in P2.
Just do it. Cole, go outside. I'll push you in front of Curtis.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
I'm checking the live stream right now. It even says I'm 2 laps down. I'm on the.
Stick to the inside in case of grill.
Marcel, you're the lucky dog.
Me?
Yes, you are. Marcel, you're the lucky dog. Go ahead, overtake the leader. Follow up behind.
Thank you very much.
I'm 2 minutes and 38 seconds a lap down.
All right.
Will that be sorted out?
How many lap cars are in front of us here?
I'm not too sure.
Two until March.
All right, hold on. We got a lot of questions coming in now. All right, one at a time. Michael, go around. And that should solve your issue there.
Yeah, I feel like we've got a lot more lap cars.
We have a lot of lap cars in between us, but remember, that's normal in NASCAR. If you got lap cars in between you guys.
I'm just trying to figure that out, if there's a bunch in there or not.
I'm on a lap down.
Checking for you.
Yeah, Lance, I figured.
I'm a lap down.
No, Lance, you're fine. For the driver ahead, you're fine. Behind you, Klaus is in P3. But as for you, you're not a lap down.
Hello, Marcel. Hello.
Hey, if I'm a lap or not?
Just catch up to the back of the queue.
Also, guys, it's funny.
You look to be fine now.
I'm fine now.
All right, we're going green on this lap. We're going green on this lap. Danny, slow down. Danny, slow down. Slow down. Just follow up behind Kirill. Follow up behind Kirill. You can just slow down and catch up.
Hit them brakes, Danny.
On the lead lap?
No, you're not on the lead lap, but we're going green this lap. All right, you know what? Just go around. You're already going around. Fine.
I think I shot myself in the foot with this strategy.
Yeah, Danny, just go around and catch up to the back. I was going to tell you to slow down because we're going to go green this lap.
How many laps am I down now?
You're still for like 5 laps after the line. You were 7 laps down.
Where's Michael going?
And why in front of me is the...
Yep, you're fine.
I'm 19.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine where you are, Kirill.
But why I'm 19 and in front of me is...
Was that Mikhail talking?
Kirill. There's lap cars all jumbled up. It's not in order.
Yeah, that's the other thing. That's the other thing. A lot of you guys are on the lead lap. It's just there are cars ahead of you who are 19th and a car behind you who's 3rd. Yeah, you're on the lead lap. It's just we're not allowing cars to go around to get their lap back so we can get 1, 2, 3, and 4 together.
That's it. There's blue flags and there's no blue
So we're
flags.
going
in NASCAR,
green
so
on
don't
this
worry.
lap. So get ready for that.
How many laps done? Am I?
I'm not too sure. Everyone is jumbled up right now. But what it tells me right now, a couple of you guys are good. For the
don't
next
spin those tires.
for the next driver in position for wherever you are. Get ready for the restart. This is going to be the final stage. We're going to the checkered flag. Green flag. We go racing. Stage 2 complete. Final stage. Here we go.
Hey, you can't pass below the yellow.
And
Chill out.
overtaking below the yellow. And here we go. Racing for the final time. Webster into the wall. Hard into the wall. Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. VSC, 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 VSC. Slow it down. And we might have had the big one. Yes, we do. Martin Webster, 2 wheels into the catch fence.
Oh my God.
Acrobating.
Fine. I'm P9.
All right, single file, single file, single file, guys.
Check up Martin, check up Martin.
Can I continue to get my last one around the yellow?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Danny.
How many laps will this VSC be?
Not too sure right now.
I'm behind you, Tavares.
Oh my God, this saved me. Oh my God, I thought I shot myself in the foot with this strategy, but holy Christ. I only have 5 laps of fuel left. Oh my God, I'm saved.
Stats, mate, you've got to pull him behind.
David, you're the lucky dog. Go by. Go by the leader. Go by the leader.
But that's mad, guys. You don't go 3 wide instantly.
David, you're the lucky dog. You're allowed to pass the leader.
When you start VC, I was in front of Martin.
David? Can David hear us?
Oh my God, guys.
Yeah, watch it, watch it.
Guys,
Can I take my position back?
Hold on. Don't. Hold on. One at a time. One at a time, Curl. Calm down. Do we have David in the chat? David Squaron. I don't think we do.
Can I take my lap
Oh,
back?
Kirill. Relax. We're coming one at a time. You stay where you are. We're coming to you.
Hey, Martin, you can give us some space there, Martin. We're not going green yet.
So I think David's just lost a lap. He's showing in 20th for me.
In fact, he's actually not in the call. You know what that means?
Give him the boot.
La 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 la.
Da, 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 da.
Goodbye.
Always in Daytona and someone's not in VC.
There's always a mess at Daytona, Curtis.
And apologies for that. But if you're not in the voice chat, that is a big issue. All right, so still looking for the lucky dog. We'll get to that now, and then we'll get
Back in
racing.
the race. Praise the Lord.
So that means Daniel Tabiner, go around.
All these lap cars are scary.
Got Tavares in front of me. I'm just hoping me and Tavares can partially work together.
Where are you, Cole? How far did you drop back?
I'm P9. I've got George Hall behind me and Tavares in front.
Alright, we're 3, 6, and 9, so I really don't think we should do our strategy anymore.
It was worth a shot until Cole and I got eaten up.
Yeah. Me and Dylan got eaten up, and then someone thought it'd be a great idea to do 3 wide.
I made it through there with minimal scratches, so.
I ended up sideways.
There's like a seat out of Lightning McQueen. Some guy flew over me, it's crazy.
I tried to turn right to do left, didn't work.
There's a wall to your right.
Speed. I am speed. 1 winner, 32 losers.
And why we're not able to take our laps back?
You're not a lap down, Kirill.
But why I'm shown like 18?
Because you are 18.
That'd be correct. All right, Danny, once you catch around, stay behind because we are going to go green this lap.
All right.
And as for David, for some reason, it's saying he's not in the server when I clearly am watching him.
All right.
No, he's back in the Discord.
Are you back in, David?
Yeah, he is.
David, can you hear us?
There.
All right, if he's back in, he's fine then. And you're saving yourself a bullet there.
He's in the VC.
Yeah. All right, cool, perfect.
He just got divine intervention right there.
Yep.
How many laps am I down now?
2 laps.
Can I not do it? It'll take me quickly. I and pass these guys and get a run back behind them. If
no.
they go green, that's fine.
We're gonna go green.
That's fine. I'll pass them. I'll be half a lap behind. That's fine.
Okay, so you want to go overtake them and you want to keep it green?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you go green if you have to.
All right, go ahead.
I would like you to wait and give me like what we did.
Let it clear on the outside. Let it clear on the outside.
How many laps long am I?
This is Mikhail. You're fine where you are. Once again, you're jumbled up. You're jumbled up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
P16 is a couple cars ahead of you. All right, Luca. Get ready to go racing. As for everyone. Hopefully, let's keep this one clean. And remember, guys, I know this is the last stage now, but if you want any recommendation when to go 3 wide, do it at like 5 to go. Entertain us then, not now.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
These lap cars are scaring me.
Kale, are you gonna pit or are you gonna stint it to the end?
And to the end.
I don't think anybody has enough fuel for the end.
Green flag, green flag, green flag. And finally get to go racing now. Second caution down the drain. Oh my, there is a lot of people going out the way.
Go, Jaden, go.
And oh man, it is chaos back here.
Okay, that's the whole half of the field.
Guys.
And all right, yellow flag, VSC. There is carnage everywhere, guys. VSC, VSC. And another caution. Instantly, drivers not paying attention to the start. All right, single file, no overtaking. Guys,
who's the leader?
Let's keep it clear now. Luca is still the leader. Luca, 100 kilometers, 100 kilometers. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Check up turn 3, check up turn 3. Danny, go around, Danny, go around, Danny, go around. Yep, Danny, go around.
I don't know who that GoPro was, but you turned right down onto me. I left you plenty of space and you turned into me.
And chaos ensues once again. The big one goes down on the front straight. Then we have more incidents. Cars going 2 wheels on the wall.
Are we still going to one of the Wonder Hole, or did that get changed?
Sorry, what was that?
Are we still going to one of the Wonder, or did that get changed?
What's that?
Lap 101.
Oh yeah, we're going up to lap 101. The reason why it does the extra lap was the rolling start.
Yeah, I didn't know if we changed or not because of what happened with the first competition caution.
Copy, no.
Alright.
I'm boxing with this lap.
So interesting, a lot of drivers are in fact boxing.
Am I back on the lead lap yet?
Nope.
18 more to go, Danny.
Am I back on the lead lap yet?
No, I said no.
Oh, I can't hear you, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
One
no.
more?
Yes. One more.
Kale, we can catch up to you.
Yeah, Kale, catch up a little bit.
Wait, is this class behind me?
Oh my god. Let me just slow down so I can
Marcel, you're the lucky dog. Go around.
I can actually make it to the end. Holy Christ.
Marcel?
I thought I was on the lap.
Oh, no, sorry. Apologies. Yeah, no, you are fine.
Whoa, Jaden Harrison is not allowed to pass people on the line.
Jaden?
I came out of the pits.
You came out of the pit and
Yeah, and you gotta stay in the same position when you come out the pits. Remember, just because you're in the bottom line does not allow you to keep speeding. Yeah, sorry about that, Marcel. You're fine. That's my apologies there. Kale, can you please just catch up a little bit more to the front two?
Where's the lead now? I've just left the pits. Where's the lead?
Enter turn 3.
Okay, I can see the pack.
All right, David, are you there? We can see you in the chat. You are the lucky dog. You're able to go around.
Yeah, I was having Discord issues.
All right, well, you're able to go around the leaders right now. You are the lucky dog. You're the lucky dog. Go past the leaders and then catch up to the pack behind you, so you got your lap back.
Hey, we had a really good start there, Jaden.
Looks like Danny answering the pits there.
Like I said, just close the door on me.
Next lap will be the one to go. Next lap will be the one to go.
I can't hear you, Curtis. What?
Want to do it now? Because we're already like 3 positions apart, so.
Go for it. I'm in P2 right now.
23 of you guys are watching into the stream.
Don't touch me. I don't want to be touched.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. 25 of you guys watching in. Make sure to hit that subscribe. We are on course for 300 subscribers.
You can make it to the end. Crazy.
You were gonna make it to the end if you pit it under the last competition caution.
But I do apologize for a bit of too many cautions. We know we wanted to get racing. 1 to go.
Are we going?
1 to go.
So we're not going green this lap.
We are.
This
we
lap,
are.
this
we
lap.
are.
Okay.
This lap.
And will we have one more lap after the stage is end or not?
No, this is the final. This
stage
is the
now.
final stage.
Warm up your tires, guys, if you wanna.
No, I wouldn't say warm up your tires. Weaving doesn't do anything, honestly.
Yeah, you're not.
You're not gonna find any luck.
Wow, that's stupid.
That's just an assetto course, I think.
Whoever's leading the pack in front, I mean, can you catch up a bit to the lead pack?
Yep, everyone, let's start catching up to the driver ahead of you. Obviously not too close.
I had to leave because it froze when I pit.
So Danny, right now you're still a lap down, but obviously that's just. Well, you enter the pits.
I thought it was only one more.
Well, you enter the pits. I don't know why you did, or else if you. No, if
I
you.
ran out of gas.
Oh, okay. Because if you kept going around, you would have had it. Unless it's up to you. If you.
I wouldn't make it around.
Do you want to go around again because it'll go
Yeah,
green?
I will.
Okay. So let Danny by on the outside.
Raul?
Yes.
I had to leave because it froze when I went into the.
I sorted the internet issues, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Cool, Danny. Yeah, DeVille, I saw you rejoin. Yeah, you're free to just hop back into the back of the queue, but of course you're a couple laps
going
down, I
this?
believe. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. On this lap. On this lap.
So like.
All right, guys, please pay attention when we go racing, and let's try keeping this one clean. I'm going to be a little more lenient on the cautions.
My palms are sweating.
Are your knees weak?
Arms heavy. Something, Mom Spaghetti. All right, get ready to go racing. And ladies and gentlemen, hopefully the drivers can survive this one. There you see them lining up.
I'm following you.
22 cars, ready for the flag. Green flag. And hopefully they can keep this one as clean as possible as we go racing. More cars in the back. I hope they can keep it clean this time. They come across the line and looks like we're... Oh, I said that too quickly. Keeping it green. We're keeping it green. You guys are out the way. We're keeping it green. We had some cars already out in the back. It's Klaus. I think it was Webster as well. And here we go. This is it, and this is where racing is slowly gonna get a little more entertaining. The only thing I'm scared of, they go 3 wide now. I gave him the warning, go 3 wide at the end. Let's keep it civil right now, but it's Dylan Moranti, who's been having not the best of luck recently. Between iRacing and Assetto Corsa. I mean, 2 weeks ago, he found himself upside down at this very track.
Hale, I see you. Please don't do that.
Watch it.
Let's keep it civil. Look, you're free to race, but my only advice is let's just keep it 2x2 till the end. It's all about survival right now. You still got a handful of laps to go.
Tavar, many laps down.
Whoa. Watch it.
Ooh, Tavar battling along with...
You're free about me, Michael, if you want. Not on the straight stuff. On the straight
Lance
stuff.
Nasir, but we take a look at the leaders.
I want to do that.
Well, taking it 3 wide, it's all right. Hey, Curtis.
Hi. Just let him go, to be honest.
And there you see, they're already going 3 wide. They're communicating with each other.
I don't know.
Oh, you're lagging
Telling them to calm down.
Corilla's got no patience, you know. He's just moving people out of the way.
All right, Curl, let's calm down the aggression.
Yeah, sorry, my computer.
Tell that to Corilla, man. Don't tell that to anybody else.
Yeah, no, I said that to him. So lap 78 of 100. Dylan leads this one. Let me just check. Oh, you're on the lead lap now. 12 seconds to the next guy ahead.
Up in the corners, please.
Tavar is lagging.
And
Tavar is teleporting like crazy.
Tavar, yep. Tavar, back out. Head to the pits. You gotta fix that issue. Watch out for the yellow car on the back straight. Just keep an eye on him. Just watch out. Tavar, head that car into the pits. Try to see if you can fix that issue. If you want, you can stop right now, teleport, anything. But you gotta fix that issue. You're lagging a lot. Back up to the pack now. Looks like Kale on the bottom line. Already trying to make it 3 wide. They still got a long way to go. We're almost coming up to 20 to go. On board with Luca Andretta as he's trying to push along.
Be patient, guys. Be
Oh,
patient.
they're already into the wall. Half of them. Who is that in the back there?
Oh my god.
Sliding, it's P7. It's Michael McName. Just local yellows on turn 2. so hard that
across the track like that.
All right, it's clear. It's clear. No, he was left there. He got spun and left in the middle. All right, it's clear. Michael McName is taken out after being in P7.
Stay low, please.
The comeback.
Are you here, Martin, or are you gonna race me?
Let's hear it.
We're gonna work.
Okay.
Where are you?
No, Martin Toth. Sorry.
It looks like Michael McNair.
Martin.
Michael, you're still in this race.
What position am I in?
Hey! Come on.
Ooh, Dylan
Morant!
Fully being spun out there.
Oh my god.
That's cool.
And he's off now.
Oh, I knows how to drive oval.
What could have been?
You're in P18, Danny. Michael McName is out of this one. You're P18.
What position am I in?
Who's this?
Mikhail.
1 second. 14th.
Hey, Mark, you can't just be running full speed into the back of me like that, dude.
Yeah, we'll look at incidents after the race.
Oh, that's fun.
Is that Daniel behind you? Red car?
Just keep in it. Still a chance for a caution.
Okay, so my idea
Jaden Harrison! 2 wheels in the air! Gets collected by Webster!
I feel like we could probably get back.
They still keep it green. Webster into the pits.
Yeah. All right, I'll go outside.
But Martin Toth, a lot of drivers are now saying he's getting a little bit too aggressive there. And Dylan gets the worst of it. Where is Dylan right now? I don't see him. He's an 11th. Dylan Moranti down in P11 after leading this one. But looks like right now, it's 3 nations.
Okay, Seth, we're not going to be gaining anything if you try to race me here, buddy.
Sweden, Jamaica, and the Czech Republic. Here you see Martin Webster just exiting pits out there. Marcel stuck in P4 as a lot of cars to overtake him. There you see Kirill and Mikhail Charles, who are both fighting for position. But time is a ticking. Because now the drivers do want to start working with each other as soon as possible. Get someone to draft you and get up to the pack ahead. Because this race is going to end very soon. There you see Luca now pushing for 3 wide almost.
Jesus. David, you want to work?
Yep. Lance is here complaining once again. Now Luca trying to push Kale. We are definitely going to see a new winner here at Daytona, as both Justin and Sander are not here. So we're going to see a new winner, but the question is, are we going to see a first-time winner? Now that is a real question. Toth been winning every single race since the start of this one, since the start of the season for 2023. Cale Vandenroper, the Jamaican, Luca Andretta, yet to see victory lane. Marcel looks like he's just going to have to tuck in with Mikhail Charles and Kirill Chevets, as he's really got nowhere to go. It's the only way, and there you see Mikhail getting really feisty. He wants to get that move done. Luca's in the pits! He's not going to make it on fuel! And now it's down to 2. Cale Vandenroper and Martin Toth. Is the fuel gonna last? This stage is 35 laps long. They had 2 cautions in between. Are we gonna see some drivers diving late into the pits? A caution to the end? What's gonna happen? Last year we had a caution that settled the scores. But now it's up to these 2 drivers and how much fuel they have left. I don't know how much fuel Cale has, or else I'd be tucking into the back of Martin Toth.
I think we have the speed to just take him on the outside. You want to try that?
Yeah, let's do it.
You hear Gregory
Marcel,
trying to
Daniel,
work
and me, let's just
together.
start it outside.
Alright.
Going on the outside here.
That was my bad.
Daniel Tamanner in there as well. P4.
Yeah, we can work together when we're in really good positions over it.
So these 3 drivers trying to get up to P1 and P2.
Yeah, I'll let you
There you see both of those guys up ahead.
In front of us. They're like a lap down
And-
or two.
Yeah, they're both battling for position. So Marcel, Curtis, and Daniel have to get past Mikhail and Krill, who are both fighting for position. But keep in mind, no blue flags, and these guys are at this point battling for who gets the next lucky dog to get into this battle if there were to be a caution. Because right now, it's a two-man battle up at the front. But anything can happen. We've seen it so many, countless times here at CMRSC. It's coming down to the wire. Who is this going to be?
George, you want to work?
We look at the rear camera now of Kale. There you see the couple drivers there. There's still time. There's plenty of time, in fact. But one thing's for sure. Marcel, Curtis, and Daniel gotta get past the two-lap cars of Mikhail and Krill. Because Curtis is happy to push along anyone at this point. Everyone just needs to make friends till the very end. Ooh, Webster almost shifting George Hall. I do see back here, though, Mikhail's still going side by side with him. I mean, they don't have any purpose to catch up to the two cars ahead, so they don't have to work together and bump them.
Keep it up. Keep it smooth. I'd rather use
So now this race is getting very interesting now. It's desperation.
You want to work?
Somebody's gonna bump a little too hard. Yellow might come out. Photo finishes. Who knows? But one thing's for sure.
The yellow car, like all the way in front.
No. The leader is Martin Todd.
Where is he?
So Phil, be a bit
Just
more
past the start finish
gentle
straight.
with the craft. Be a bit more gentle with Lando today.
You hear Lance Nasir calling out to Klaus, probably trying to get to work with him. You haven't seen Lance Nasir's livery as much, but there it is, custom number 65 for TCOD in the Ford Mustang. Beautiful pink livery. His teammate Justin Nasir in the blue kind of livery there, just same colors.
Wanna go get these guys?
Please, yes.
Danny Nasir wanting to work together with Dylan Moranti. Lap 88 of 100.
Close to the yellow.
And I think Kale now is wanting to push ahead. No, he's backing out. If I were Kale in this moment, I think I'd want to work together with Martin Toth and try to get away from this pack back here.
Sorry, what, Danny?
Yeah, wanna go get these guys?
Yeah.
Who's ahead of them? I think that's Tavar. Yes, it's Tavar Clark.
Yep.
Ahead of them.
Only on the straight though, the back straight.
Yeah, no, of course.
Corners are not good.
Danny and Dylan Moranti working together now. P17 and P10. They got nothing to lose, all to gain.
Try to hold your line as straight as possible.
Mikhail and Krill still side by side. This is a very interesting battle. Contact into the wall. Mikhail holds on. Kenny switches left and right. Slows it down into the pits. No? Yes? Yes, he is. Now that is going to be even more interesting now. Krill does not have a partner anymore. Krill is on his own. Who's behind them? P3, P4, and P5. If they can hook on this driver to this pack, and they can work together for 5 seconds. They need 5 seconds to catch up to the leader. It's possible. Oh! Kale into the wall almost. Tavar gets out the way. Into the wall. Does he get out? Yes, he does. Kale out of this battle. And chaos ensues. 2 by 2 we find. Who are these guys?
Daniel, you need a bump?
Now it's going berserk out here. Marcel up into P2. Kurtz into P3. A lonely Martin Toth. It is only 5 seconds and 10 laps to get to victory lane. It's coming down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. But look behind Curtis.
Try to stay above the yellow line here, Danny.
It's not 1-2. It's about like 100 cars behind
Try your
him.
best to stay above the yellow line.
Okay, I think.
Oh, man.
Okay, no, it's not Martin in front of us. He's at the corner already.
Martin Toth leads this one. but it's a ticking time bomb. Time is running out. It's a pack of cars hungry to devour Martin Toth. God, it looks like a whole gang looking to kick some butts. Martin Toth been leading this race, looking for victory, adding on to his tally. The young 12-year-old winning every single race this year, but the very first, in dominant fashion too. However, now, he has 5.5 seconds to fend off from 6 cars. It's down to the wire. They got to work together. I'm not giving them tips anymore. It's all up to them. And fuel is definitely going to play a big role into this part.
How many laps to go? So I'm going to stay behind you because I'm the one.
Race finishes on lap 101. It's about 9? Possibly 9 laps? This Daytona 500 virtual is coming down to the wire. We look across the line.
Right now, so.
I want to see what that gap is. It's 5.8, possibly 5.8. Yes, it is. But looks like Martin Webster. Martin Toth. Still up front. I look behind him. Kirill Chavetz is actually there. If it's possible, Kirill could push along his teammate.
Go high.
But keep in mind, guys, if this pack absolutely wrecks out, caution's gonna come out, and chaos is ensuing to the very end.
Martin's this fast on his own.
Don't bump me again, Klaus. Don't bump me. Don't bump me. They're wrecking in front of us.
I heard somebody saying they're wrecking in front of us. Not too sure. I'm getting a bit of flashbacks 1 year ago. The last Daytona 500 virtual. Caution at the end. Chaos ensued. Photo finish. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen? Curtis getting a little more aggressive with the pushes, as well as Daniel Taverner. We told them, don't push the pusher. It's chaos if you do. Lap 94 of 101.
Good bumps.
It's coming down to the wire. Toth is somehow still half pace. He's 6.1.
Honestly, man, I got no idea. I've been meaning to check and I haven't been able to.
Almost 3 wide. Daniel now
I'm not doing too well.
squeezing out George Hall.
I have 7.1, so I'm fine.
Is Martin Toth gonna run away with this one? Oh, David, into the wall just a bit. There they go past their screens. Where is Kirill? There you see a bit of a battle there for P11. Kirill is 7 seconds just behind.
Mikhail, do you have fuel to the end?
Yeah.
I wonder if Martin Toth has fuel to the end.
Like P17.
That's going to be very interesting. He is by himself, so he's not drafting, so his fuel mileage is pretty good. But it's getting really close to the end.
I don't know.
Oh, Danny into the wall!
Yeah, it looks like you're live.
That's whatever. This race is over anyway.
Both Danny and Dylan Moranti off the track. Curtis off now! What's happened to the drivers ahead? How do we now miss out on something?
4 seconds, Luca.
Exactly.
George Hall into the pits. Drivers are falling out the order now. Chaos ensues.
I just have to keep going. You'll probably catch up.
And only a handful of laps to go. George Hall calls it quits in P9. Dylan into the pits. A lot of drivers.
Carl, mate, do you want me to drop back and we can do some teammate things?
Facing their demise.
Well, you've got 5.4 seconds and the driver behind me 3.
Marcel into the pits. He doesn't have enough fuel. They're dropping like flies. Cale Vaden Roper and Brandon Smith battle for P2. The question is, does Toth have fuel to the end?
If you want to give me a bump, do it.
We're gonna give the drivers 2 laps. If they can keep it clean, it goes to the end. If there's a caution now, then let it happen. But right now, Martin Toth is home free. Carnage happened behind him. He's ahead by 10 seconds. I cannot believe it. Can he pull it off? Taking in his first crown. What's gonna happen here? Lap 98. Giving him one more lap. But looks like he's home free. Brandon can push all he wants, but 10 seconds and a handful of laps, I don't think it can be done. Martin Toth on course for this Daytona 500 virtual. Now he pits. Martin Toth pits. He's out of this one. It's Brandon and Kale. Brandon and Kale. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? I didn't see it coming. Martin Toth has run out of fuel. And ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves two drivers in contention. Are you kidding me right now? Kale and Brandon Smith. There will be no more cautions past this point. We're racing to the very end. No more cautions. Martin Toth tried. He tried so hard, but the fuel didn't last. But right now, we are looking at these top two guys right here. Brandon Smith, Kale Vaden Roper.
No, Danny.
Are you kidding me?
Danny, you want to drive me as well?
Are they gonna pit? Who's gonna brake? Do they have fuel to the end? Brandon's gaining on the outside. Does Kale have fuel? No, he goes to the behind him. Very interesting now.
Yeah, it was entirely below the yellow.
Lap 100 of 101. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going on to the final lap of the Daytona 500 virtual. Crowd is split up. It's looking a lot like last year. Brandon Smith ahead. What happened to Kale? Kale a little too far behind. Can he even pick up slipstream? He's running out of fuel. He's lifting. Kale can't make it.
Alright, is this the last lap?
One to go. One to go after this one.
I've managed to misdose my fuel by a lot. Lovely.
Drivers are running out of fuel. They're all running low. Kale's in the pits. Brandon has one to go. Brandon Smith, can the fuel make it to the end? Kale has the pits. It's over for him. Everyone is hopping into the pits. The field is shaking up. Does he have enough to the end, or will he roll it? I'm kind of curious. I want to ask Brandon if he has enough to the end. He might. He might have enough. We listen to the engine now. He looks fine. He looks good. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Smith, around turn 4. He's gonna do it.
Michaela, are you catching?
He has enough. He is. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Smith wins the Daytona 500 virtual. Are you kidding me? What a race. All right, top 3 front straight. Top 3 front straight. P2 is gonna go to Klaus. The Valhalla driver takes on P2. Martin Toth takes on P3. Carnage ensues in the back, maybe.
That's the worst way you can finish a race. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
I just rolled across the line.
Drivers are rolling across the line.
You guys need to learn how to drive.
But finally, we can say it's over.
That was terrible.
Good one, Luca. Good one. Did I win?
Yes, Brandon.
Brandon Smith, you have won the Daytona 500.
Holy shit.
All right, let's keep it PG. Let's keep it PG. But what a race. Go ahead, Brandon. Give us a smoke show.
If I just had a little bit more fuel, that would have been perfect.
And there he goes. Brandon Smith.
P9.
In only his second race, I think. No, his third race. This is his third race here at Caribbean Motor Racing Sim Club, and he's found victory lane.
Well, that's a bummer, at least for me.
I'm out of fuel.
And Brandon's out of fuel.
Interesting.
Oh,
Wow.
goodness,
It's a
dog.
top 3. It's 3 different teams under the same family. Himmendahl, Valhalla, Ragnarok.
I'm gonna cry more than you. I got pushed off.
Dude,
I was in the.
We hear the drivers. Let's hear
I
them.
was fighting within the top 5. I got a good start against Martin. I was sailing into the top 5 and like, God.
P3, bro.
What could have been, dog? Like, honestly.
Well, you know what? I'm happy at the end of the night because 1, that was the best racing I've ever had in sim racing ever, and 2, I won a stage.
You know what? I'm gonna be confident. I'm gonna be confident and suggest that I could have won the race as well.
It was everyone's game.
Yeah. I'm just gutted.
Here, it's heartbreak. It's a lot of emotions. Let's talk about it after the stream. But before we get into our race winner, let's talk to the man in P3, Martin Toth. For the first time in a handful of weeks, you're not winning this one. We saw you ran out of fuel with 3 to go. Toth, we have a mic on you.
Oh yeah, this wasn't be one of my better races, but in last 3 laps I ran out of fuel, so I have to pit stop for the fuel, and first place is actually good. But sorry for Kirill and Dylan for spinning. They just teleported, so yeah, I hope next time it will be better.
A podium is still really good, especially at the end of that. You had an amazing race through there, and you're still showing off. It's not over for you yet. You're definitely still the man to beat around here, but that's a very solid P3 from you. Congratulations. In P2, in the sister team, it's Klaus Klint. Klaus, what a finish for you.
Yeah, oh, sorry. That was a hell of a race. I'm sweating so badly. I've been pushed out so many times, and I've been back all the way back for the 18, 19, and I'm still just fighting. And actually, just after the last caution we have, it was like I had 2 laps that I could go to the end, and then one guy pushed me off. So we got the yellow cards, so I had the chance to get in and get a full tank. So that means actually when I passed the line now, I ran out of gas. I could not have run a half track longer than I was just gone. And then I was the last couple of the laps, I was just fighting all the way up.
It was really a fuel game all the way to the end, wasn't it?
That was a race. That was a hell of a race. I've never been into anything else like that.
Indeed. Well, congratulations. What a P2 from you. And in P1, you might as well call it just the whole Valhalla family taking home the top 3. But the man in P1 in only, your 3rd race? Brandon Smith, you've done it. You have won the Daytona 500. How do you feel?
I was shocked when I first found out. Other than that, I'm pretty stoked locking down the top 3.
Indeed. Yeah. Take us through that race. How was it on your perspective?
It was pretty rough. I seen some cars all over the track. I got trapped right at the back. I thought it was almost over. Fuel, though, right at the end, I knew I had enough to make it.
How much fuel did you have at the line?
A couple drops.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so you just made it on fuel. But I do want to ask you this one question, though. When it came to fuel saving, was drafting definitely something that was draining the tank for you?
Drafting actually saved the fuel on my end. It gave me probably 2 to 3 extra laps every stint.
Yeah, that might be a lesson for everyone in this Cup series. That drafting is a very great way to save fuel. But if you're completely on the throttle bumping someone, that's actually going to do basically double your fuel number. So yeah, hey, just take it from here. It's really a fuel game. throughout this whole race. And honestly, this was an amazing Daytona 500. We had our incidents, but it was expected. But at the very end, it's honestly something that we can all just smile and look back at and say that was a crazy race to be a part of. This is not the only round for NASCAR, but however, we do say goodbye to Daytona for a long, long time. Next round will be at Auto Club. However, we won't be visiting that until April. We do have a long way to go until we get to the next round for the Cup Series. That will be the April 1st, 2023. As for now, though, that is it.
Well, it's IMSA next week.
IMSA is next week. Yes. So next week we go to the Circuits of the Americas, COTA, in Texas. It's going to be the second round of the Caribbean Motor Racing Sim Club IMSA Assetto Corsa Series. For any of you in the chat right now, hit me with a DM if you are interested. If you're not signed up yet, if you are signed up, good to go. As for now, we're going to log out of the stream, and I'll speak to you guys on the other side. Yep.
I would like to do a special thanks to the team of Valhalla, 213 Simware, my teammate on iRacing, Dylan Moranti, and anyone else who supports my esports racing. And thank you, everyone.
That was some great racing there. When I was racing with you, I could tell you have years of experience.
Me?
Yeah, I don't know if you actually do, but you are, like, when I was racing with the R Factor 2 people, you're probably even better than them. And those people were really good.
We'll let them talk on their own there, but what an amazing race that was. Not exactly the photo finish excitement we had at last year's Daytona, but this year it was all a gamble. It was anyone's game. And it was fuel that decided it all from the first pit stop. Whatever you did then, whatever time you pit, either during caution or not, it really added up. But there you see, that number 1 right there, number 8. That goes to Brandon Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into the stream here. I do apologize for not reading the chat basically at all. But I hope you guys had a good one in here. Just reading through these comments here. I do see a lot of Fs, a lot of unfortunates, a lot of oh. Yeah, it was a crazy race indeed. I hope to see all of you guys here next week out. We are doing IMSA at COTA, Circuit of the Americas. You don't want to miss out on that. If you're a driver yourself, make sure to join our Discord. There's a link in the description down below. That's where you're going to be able to join us. And you'll be able to get to go racing. I do see some of you guys actually are joining into the server. We're going to get you guys all hooked up and ready to go racing every Saturdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As for us here, it is 7 p.m. on the East Coast here. We sign off. Thank you for supporting the stream, showing up, hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button. If you want to support us even more, you can follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. That's for now. My name is Rahul Nasir from Caribbean Motor Racing Sim Club. Thank you for joining us here. And we will see you all next week. We say goodbye to Daytona.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on. We'll go. the highways till my shadow turns to